Hey everybody, welcome back to Mastering Avantra. Today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade your Avantra agents to Avantra 23.3. This also includes the much anticipated upgrade to Java 17. Now you can still continue using Java 8 if you want for this release, for sure, but in preparation for the release of Avantra 24, which will be native to Java 17, you can now start to move your agents to Java 17 as part of the release of Avantra 23.3 on the agent side only. The server upgrade to Java 17 will be coming later this year with Avantra 24. Now, in order to prepare for this upgrade, there's a few steps to follow, and that's what I'm going to take you through today. So let's get started and move into our system. So here, I'm working with an Avantra 23.3 system. So if I go to About, you'll see it's Avantra 23.3. All good there. Under Systems and Servers, I actually have two servers configured in this system. So I have this one here, which is an Ubuntu 22.04 machine running an agent that's 23.04 and a Java 8 installation. I also have a Windows Server 2022 machine running Avantra 23.04 as well, and it's running its own internal version of Java. You can see here I'm running internal versions of Java where the Java and the JRE is included in the agent folder, but the process I'm about to show you will work for external Java, so that's one that's provided by the operating system, as well as internal Java like I have here. So first things first, so we need to go to Administration and Agent Updates. And the first thing we're going to do is to bring those agents up to Avantra 23.3. So I'm going to go to my agent packages and upload the new agent right there. So there it is, agent 23.3.0.bin. And remember, just because it's a .bin file, it is also applicable for the Windows installations. So where you have an existing Windows installation installed using the MSI or the .exe, you can upgrade them using the bin file, just as we do with the Linux ones. So you only need to provide one file to the Avantra system in order to perform the upgrades on Windows and on Linux. So as you can see here, it's uploading this latest version of the Avantra agent into the system. And once that's in place, we can then schedule the actual agent upgrade to the latest version of Avantra. So once this completes, I'm going to do that just now. So up it goes. And once that's done, we'll do a quick refresh, processing, and there it is. So we have agent 23.3.0.bin, and this is ready to go. So now let's upgrade our systems. So it should be as easy as select agent update. It goes through and it gives us the list of systems. So we're going to 23.3.0 and we're going to put it on both of these machines, which are on older versions. No warnings, so we're good to continue. So we'll kick off that update. So that's part one. So now those two agents are going to be sent the newer version of the agent. They're going to do the upgrade, and then we're going to look at the Java. But while we're waiting for this to complete, I'm going to flip over to the Adoptium homepage. Okay, so this is the JRE we recommend, provided by Adoptium, and it's open for anybody to use. So this is the one we recommend. And I'm going to download the Java 17 files, upload them into Avantra, so I can then push them out with my agent updates. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the other platforms and versions, and I'm going to download the JRE for Linux, x64, I want the JRE, and normally up until now we would have been doing the Java 8 long-term support, but now we get to do the Java 17 LTS, and we're going to download that one. That's the first one, so that's downloading, and then we'll go back to the start, and let's do the same for Windows. So I'm going to go for Windows, x64, JRE, LTS, and I'm downloading the zip file here. Notice the zip and not the MSI. So download that zip. And I'm going to flip back to Avantra. So the good news is that my two running updates are now complete. So if I go here to, actually let's go straight to servers, and I do a quick refresh here. As the agents start reporting in, we'll start to see this update. So you can see here the Linux machine is first. So it has managed to upgrade, and we're now running version 23.3.0, still on Java version 1.8. So this is the only version, or agent version of Avantra today, that can run on Java 17 or on Java 8. So we'll do another quick refresh here, and in a few moments, our Windows machine will start to report in as well as running Avantra 23.3. So we'll just do a quick send to agent and just get that to update the metadata. There we go. It's done. So you can now see that this Windows machine, if I refresh the list, is now running 23.3.0 build 342. One of the really cool things I like about the updated versions of the agent as well is we're starting to see some more information about the operating system as well, especially in Linux environments, which is really quite cool. So instead of just seeing Ubuntu 22.04 LTS, we get the latest dot version, we get the jammy jellyfish, and we get the build as well, which is really quite cool to be able to see that. Okay, so part one is complete. Now let's go and do our Java. So we're going to pop into agent updates. And we're going to go to this new tab over here called Java Packages. And we've split these out just to make it so much easier for everyone not to have it on the same tab. And we're going to upload the two downloads that we saw earlier. So let's see if we can find these now. So where did they go? I could have sworn I put them there in the downloads folder, but we'll try that again. Oh, they're there. Just needs to refresh. So if I go to the downloads folder, you can see there's the JRE for, I believe that's the Linux machine, and then there's the zip archive for Windows. So we'll do them one by one. So the first one we're uploading is the Linux Java 17.0.8, which we just downloaded from the Adoptium website. So we'll upload that one. And then once that one is uploaded, there it is, we'll now upload the Windows one, which is the .zip file. And that's kind of, you can see it over here on the right hand side. It tells you which operating system is this Java runtime applicable for. But obviously, aside from that, typically you'll have a .tar.gz for the Linux machines, and you'll have a .zip for the Windows machines. So now that we have these in place, we can go ahead and get ready to do our Java update. So if I go in here, and I'm just going to search for the systems. And the really nice thing is that it's going to prompt you and tell you what you can do and where you should be doing it. So we've got Linux. We got this machine, which is running Java 8. We're going to bring it to Java 17. Same on Windows. It's detected the fact that there is a more up-to-date version that we can send it to. So we're going to start those updates. And so what this is doing at this point is it's sending the updated JRE to the remote agent. It is restarting the agent, adjusting the configuration, and starting to use Java 17. And of course, it'll roll it back if things aren't working, if things don't work out the way they should. The other thing as well you have available to you is downgrade. And so let's say, for example, you deploy Java 17 and you have a custom check which is reliant on something we didn't anticipate, or something's not working the way it should. You can always come in here and do a Java update. Now, this is still a Java update's already running, but you do have other options here. So if you upload a Java 8 package, for example, which is what I would do if I was backing out the 17, you would see that listed here, or you can manually specify an external Java or whatever the case may be. So you do have the option to both go up to Java 17 and come back down as well if you need to. So you can click in here and see more information about these. In this case, you can see agent was updated okay. Agent JVM was successfully updated from version 1.8 to 17.08. And again, there's about a 30 to 60 second lag, depending on how your environment is set up and how busy the agent is and how much resources are on the box. But you'll start to see these coming through. And if I open up this Linux machine here, you'll see, as we saw earlier, we're running 23.3.0. And now our Java version is running 17.0.8, an internal Java version from Adoptium, which is really cool. And you've also got the inventory there as well, telling you exactly which version of Java this is. So there we go. So what we've just done is we've taken a standard Avantra installation. We've upgraded the agents from a previous version to version 23.3.0. Once we've done that and we've verified that they've been upgraded, we then uploaded those JRE packages for Java 17, JRE for Java 17. We uploaded them into the system, got them from the Adoptium website, and then we triggered an update to Java 17 within those remote agents, and then we saw that being reflected in our setup. Once Avantra 24 is released, you will be switching your Avantra server to Java 17 as well, so you can look forward to that. But in the meantime, you can run a mix of Java 17 and Java 8 as you start bringing all of these agents current. A quick note for anybody who's going to be upgrading to Avantra 24, you need to bring all your agents up to Avantra 23.3, bring them up to Java 17, and then you'll be able to install Avantra 24, purely because Avantra 24 will require this all to be run on Java 17. So just a point to note there. You need to bring everything up to this level anyway, so it's great to be able to do that over the next few months at your own pace in preparation for Avantra 24. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, you know where to find us at support.avantra.com. You'll find our documentation at docs.avantra.com. Or please do reach out to your customer success manager if you have any further questions, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.